Hello everybody, my name is Will and welcome back to Sprocket, and today we're going to be doing an incredibly requested tank. This thing has been getting requested in my comments every single video for 24 videos now. I'll put a 20 videos now. I will put the most recent comment on screen right now, just so you can see the dedication of this one viewer. I appreciate it nonetheless, but I made a promise a long time ago on stream that when this person reached 20 days of commenting this, then I would do it. And here we are. I'm fulfilling my end of the bargain. We are building a Valentine style tank, and when I say Valentine style, it's basically a Valentine. I can't call it a replica because it's a bit of a cruddy replica, to be honest. It's not exactly right and it looks a little bit off from quite a few angles, but that's because I'm an imperfect person, I guess. But you know what? I think it looks quite good in spite of all of its problems, and hopefully you will too. It definitely grew on me as I was using it, because this thing actually turns out to be a valiant little performer, as it did in real life. Nice little segue there. Yeah, the Valentine tank was actually quite a successful tank throughout World War II. It was built as an infantry tank initially. It was kind of pushed into any kind of role that they could possibly put that chassis to use in because of desperation. The British Army, I think, tested this roughly the same time that Dunkirk occurred, and the British Army lost like all of their equipment, so they rather rushed this one into production. And when I say production, they seriously produced it. 8,000 of these things were built through the war, and they were in service mostly with Britain, but also significantly with the Soviet Union, where it proved to be pretty good, pretty reliable. It was a fairly decent tank. It's not going to blow your socks off, and it's definitely not the best tank of the war by any stretch of the imaginations, but as things go, it was fine. And that's maybe the best thing you can say about some British tanks, so we'll take it. Yeah, I mean, it's basically, we're going to start with the 40mm gun, which I think was used from Mark 1 through Mark 3 on the Valentine. I haven't got anything up to check against right now, but that seems to ring a bell. And later on, we do give it a 57mm gun for some of the later levels. And, well, would you believe me now if this thing makes it all the way through to mid-war and is still pretty damn good? So, you might not, but there you go. But yeah, I mean, this thing is pretty much visually done now. I do tweak a couple of things, and I'm sure you've already noticed some of the things that are a little bit skew-if about this tank, because there are definitely quite a few. And just a small life update before we go. It looks like I'm going to have a job again. So that may mean, and it will be full-time, that does mean videos might be just slightly less frequent, but I really would like, once I'm back at work, to still be doing 2 a week if I can. So hopefully you won't see too much disruption, but that may mean the Patreon that is up will be either repurposed or removed. We'll see. Anyway, gameplay time. And here we have what I have creatively dubbed the Mark 262. The 626, sorry, not the 262. The 262 is a jet. Yeah, this is obviously very heavily inspired by the Valentine. Something's off about it. I think the rear is too long and the front's too short. I've come too far now to change that. Frankly, I wish I'd noticed that sooner, but it was only when I put the turret on that I really started to notice that its proportions were off. But you know what? Here's the thing. It's got a 40mm gun. It's got some armor. It's probably going to do all right for the first couple of levels, and then we're really going to struggle. But hey, is that? I think the turret's floating as well. Yeah, I should fix that. But yeah, it should do all right for a bit. But we'll see how many levels we can get done before this thing becomes completely obsolete. Okie dokie, we're starting here on ambush. Now, technically, I suppose the Valentine would be an early war designer, not an interwar design. But we're doing the interwar scenarios because they're the places that I think this design is going to work. We don't do a lot of post-penetration damage with this 40mm, but we do fire really, really quickly. So hopefully we can make up for the shocking performance of this gun with the fire rate. At least it goes through. I mean, we've not struggled to penetrate so far. Granted, they are just Panzer tractors, but it counts, I guess. There we go. We're starting to rack up some kills now, and oh dear, my ally has been taken out. I reckon that should be, yeah, the anti-tank that killed our ally, not the Panzer tractors. Because if it was the Panzer tractors, I've got some concerns. The world's slowest battle. Oh my goodness me. This thing is not quick, as per the Valentine in real life. It was an infantry tank after all. And that thing is not much quicker. Can we take out its tracks? Is that possible? I don't know if it is. Uh-oh, I've hit something. Ooh, they've bounced. I don't know where I will be able to go through that anti-tank, to be honest. Hopefully, somewhere. Oh, goodness me. Please. No. Ooh, we went through. Well, we did go through. We're not going through anymore. Let's just keep pushing up, and hopefully they stop reversing quite as quickly as they are, because I think they're currently reversing as quickly as we're going forwards. There, we're gaining slightly. This is really pathetic from both of us here. Just trying anywhere that might yield results. Results! Yes! We've tracked them! Yes! What a pathetic battle that was. That was really... that was something else. Okie dokie, Junes it is, 4v4, which is, it's very rare that we actually have tied sides on any of the campaign levels. Now, my concern is that even though we have tied sides, one thing I've done is I've actually put a really big turret ring on this to kind of balance out the weight, because it didn't really make sense being as light as it was. It was only about 10 tons. So I've actually popped on a really fatty turret ring just to add some weight, which means we may be fighting an uphill battle here, and those things are pretty well armoured, but I'm hoping there is a spot somewhere on there that we can go through. I think the Hennemor's lower plate is going to be the trick here, but the problem with the lower plate is, as such, it takes a lot of shots to kill the enemies. Eventually, we do run out of ammo. I mean, we've got a fair whack, but we do run out eventually. That Man-O-War has a very similar gun, fires very quickly. Hopefully, we can bounce more than they can, but that is going to be a bit of a challenge with the Man-O-War. It's quite well armoured. 70mm. Oh! Great shot there. We managed to absolutely massacre those enemies. We're doing really well here, actually. But I'm really impressed. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50. I'm going to go as far as to say that's not going to kill it. What about here? Yeah? Maybe? No? If we're lucky? Is that one already dead? Oh my gosh, this gun does nothing. So I think that is our guy. I think what's happened is I've killed everybody in the turret, but it's still technically alive just on its hull crew members. So... oh no, no, it's just still alive. There we go. Finally, we got our way through the Man-O-War, which only has 60mm of armor, which is the same amount we have on our front. So, very close matchup, actually. Very similar tanks, but afraid my tanks won out today. Okie dokie, here for Silent Border we have a slight engine upgrade, which means we actually go at somewhat of a decent pace now, though we are still transmission limited to about 23 miles an hour, and I've tried to simulate kind of a squeeze bore adapter on the 40mm, which brings us up from about 60 to about 90 millimeters of penetration. The armor as well is up from 60 to 80 frontally, but that is not going to be enough, because we are fighting the Allen and also those anti-tank guns. We need to find those anti-tank guns before they murder us all, but I am famously short of sight. Yep, there we go. We knew it was going to happen. I was hoping it wouldn't be quite that soon. Our reverse gear is absolutely shocking. There was an anti-tank gun over there somewhere. Can I just kind of fill the entire fields with 40 mils until we see him? Over there? About there we go. 3 friendlies left. There's one behind that building on the right. There's that one in the field over there we go. Okay, so now just the Allen and the anti-tank behind that building. Hopefully the Allen... That was terrifying. Hopefully the Allen stays behind the hill and doesn't poke up before we reach there, because we're really going to need some luck to actually take the Allen out, or at least a flanking maneuver. Well, yeah, at least a flanking maneuver. Ideally some luck as well. That's the Allen shooting me from in front. It is not staying in its little dip. Please, Allen. No, I'm not here for any of that. I am here for me winning, not you. Please. Ooh, bounce off. Yep, that's good. Yep. More like that, more like that. We are actually pretty mobile. And the Allen... okay. I was really expecting there to be like some great crescendo there, but that was... Yeah, that really just fizzled out there, didn't it? Okay. Okay, fantastic. Railroad time, and we have our little 40mm squeezy bore gun. I do want to, when we move to mid-war, upgrade to either a 57 or a 75mm gun, as the Valentine did in real life, of course. But that will require quite a large turret rework, methinks. So let's see. Let's see if I can win this level without going up to that better gun. I think the 40mm still got a little bit of life in it yet. Let's see if my prediction is correct or not. It's not looking good. Okay, there we go. There's one of the B4s down. And there's a Man of War. That's not what you want to be seeing. Okay, we have gone through that B4. And that Man of War is terrifying. Let's just get behind cover while also lobbing a couple of shots down range. Ooh, yeah, the mobility of this thing is actually not too bad anymore, which is proving very useful right now. Ooh, Man of War is aiming at me. I would really like to be behind this cover right now, which I am. There we go. Get the gun aimed, ready for the B4. There we go. He's out. Can we go through the cheek of that Man of War? We can. That was surprisingly easy, actually. There's a B4. When I aim for the turret rather than the hull is something that I've just learned right now during this level. And now we have one enemy left. 4 of my allies are down. But yet we drive. Oh, goodness me, how did I not see you? Oh, no. That was just pure incompetence by me. Okay, I think she's got what it takes. We just need to play a little bit smarter and get maybe a little bit more lucky with how my allies aim. But hopefully we get the same set of enemies, because that was definitely a doable set. Okay, we've bounced a shot. Let's just cross this railroad nice and quick. Just stretch those little legs, Valentine. Oh, T-22s. Okay, right. That's fair enough. I imagine that's the one that's been killed up on the hill there. Yeah, we're going to say it is. And there is another one. Oh, he's down. There's a Man of War. Not a fan of that. I would like the side of him. Oh, we bounced. That's good. That's another Man of War. Hello, friend. Oh, goodness me. That's not so hot. Oh, never mind. My allies have killed him. Okay. They're really coming in clutch today, aren't they? Killed the Allen, killed the Man of Wars. Now we can do our part, because we have the cheek of that Man of War, which is pretty thin. Except it doesn't seem to want to die. There we go. Finally got him. T-22. Where can we go through you? Most places, I think. Yeah, there we go. Not a single loss. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and here is the result of our work. It is a 57mm gun, as, well, one of the options promise. We have slightly better mobility. We have slightly more penetration. We have slightly more armor. None of that is going to be particularly useful against a King Tiger. Yeah, we're mostly just going to throw ourselves at him and hope he doesn't kill us, which he probably will. About now. Oh, no, we've just about survived. Now, all I need to do is cross the road, which is much easier said than done. And just pray on God that that turret doesn't turn as quickly as we move, which it does. Okie dokie, a little bit more engine power and a transmission tuned to slightly faster speeds. This is quickly transforming from an infantry tank into a cavalry tank for the purposes of this mission, but still, everything else is the same. We're probably still going to struggle. Let's see. Okay, one of my allies has stopped randomly. One of my allies is dead. I'm next on the chopping block, I feel. Ooh, but I've made it. I have bleeding made it, that's for sure. Hello, friend. That's just a bad shot there. Don't shoot. Oh, we're just not quite quick enough is the problem. We can make it to the road, but we can't quite get across the road before he turns his gun. We are very much in his line of fire here. He's missed a shot. Let's just go over here instead, which is a little bit more risky at first, but maybe, just maybe, we can get a little bit further. Oh, we're behind. Okay. Okay. Now the Tiger is going to turn his turret back, hopefully. Maybe? Oh no, he's not doing it. I need you to play ball here, Tiger. This is not good for me at all. How's our gun depression? Still pretty good. Poke over. There we go. We've managed to pull it off. Let's see if Fields is any more difficult than this, which it may well be. Okay, 9 allies is a good amount to have, actually, for Fields. But I'm still not too confident about this little tank's chances going up against the heavies. Okay, 6 light tanks for us to face up against. Let's be very thoughtful about this and take out this guy who's the rightmost enemy first, and then we can work our way left and kind of make sure that none of them get a flank on here. There's one just behind this dead guy. Let's take him out. This is a very good 57mm gun. Okay, actually, my allies are dealing with that. I'm going to get a jiggy on towards this ravine, which is going to be our only real semblance of cover here, and probably the easiest way we're going to win this level. I need to get down as quickly as possible. That was so close. Oh, my goodness. But we are finally safe. There are a lot of 57mm shells being sent down range. I can hear it going. They are the Tiger 1s we're up against, which is actually quite good for us. Those are probably the easiest of the heavies that you could get. Can we get through his side armor over there? That looks like quite a nice angle for us. We can. Is it going to kill him? Yes. Okay. That's good. One down, one really far away, I think without a track, but we do just about go through the front plate. So if I can pull that off enough times without them returning accurate fire. There we go. Another Tiger down. Oh my goodness me, this is going a lot better than I expected. That's not a good shot though. Can I just peek over and get a shot? No, but there is that guy on the hill. Let's go for him instead. That's just a series of bad misses there. They're getting very close to hitting me. They've done it. They've pulled off the shot. That is a crying shame. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves in a good spot here. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. I was not expecting a tiger to be that far forward already. Yeah, we need cover, and we need the ambush opportunity here. So I'm going to head back to my little ravine and give up on whatever plan I had in my head there. Didn't work. There is a side shot possibility up here. How open am I going to be is the question. Oh, come on. There we go. That's the tiger down. There's one pushing up on my right. I'm just going to stay put. Uh-oh. What is that tiger up to? I was really hoping he was going to push down the hill. But he's just kind of distracted, I think, by the dead body there. Can I wangle a shot on the side of his turret here? Yes! Okay. Now we're down to 3v2 rather than 5v2. Still not great odds. Oh, he is pushing really, really quickly up to where I am. I need to be in a bit of a better hiding spot here. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't see me. And let it push up to us. Yes! Oh my goodness me! Okay, 2 more to go. We need to find where they are. Is that one? There's a top of a tiger turret there. I don't know if it's still alive. It was? Okay. Just one left. Now, where? Is that one alive? It looks alive. Oh my goodness me, it is. Oh my goodness me. Oh dear. That's bad. That's really bad. Hi, bud. We've bounced him somehow. Can we just kill him before he reloads? No! Oh, no, 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 no. Just this one friendly tank left. We have activated the AI on that tiger. Maybe it'll push up now. Let's see if we can get to our trusty little ravine base. Hang on. That's the back of it. If I can just... Oh my goodness me! I did not expect that we would be winning this. Look at all of the destroyed tanks on this map. This is an absolute bloodbath. Goodness me. Well, I must say, that is one hell of a showing from such an inconspicuous little tank. But yes, we are going to call it here. I don't think this tank is going to beat the late war scenarios in any design form. But for now, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please have a like, comment, and or subscribe to the channel. And if you really enjoy it, feel free to support me on Patreon. But that has been all for now, and I will see you in the future. Goodbye! And as always, a huge thank you to this channel's patrons: Badger, Caligo Drake, CamJam135, Cody N, DJ Pete, Gavoon, Gunmaster929, Sad Cat, Jasper Boar, Yoki003, Just Casual T6Jam1, Last Urgent 11, Mark, Mildly Invested, Nicholas K, Roll Souls Brocken, Ryan Birdie, The Kinesian Emperor, Zerasheim, and Zeit Wolverine. Thank you so much for your support.